All right, good afternoon, everybody. Today is Friday, October 8th, 2021. Rogue FC is traveling west here to Huntington Beach, California today, their first game of the PGF Shootout tournament. First opponent is the Breakers Lab. We're just getting ready to get things started off here in the top of the first. The Breakers Lab, dressed in blue with white bottoms, will be batting first and are the visitors. Home team will be Rogue FC. In the pitching circle for Rogue FC today is Angelica Teo, Jelly, and uncommitted 2022. Calling the pitches behind the plate is Olivia Lostorto, also a 2022, and is committed to play her college softball at Southern Utah University. Here's our first pitch. Yes, catch in the outside corner there, strike one. Again, this is game one of the weekend so far here in pool play. Delo's next pitch sails high, evening the count at 1. That pitch is swung on, hit foul down the third base line for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Again, just getting started here, top of the first. Rogue FC dressed in black on black with the lime green accents. Angelica Teo in the pitching circle. That pitch is outside. That next pitch is also fouled off. 2-2's the count here. That pitch by Dale is also fouled off, so quite the battle going here for the first batter of the game. Our count is 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and fouled off again. Again, Rogue FC's opponent today is Breakers Lab Bobby, an 18U team. That pitch out, strike 3's the call. So after that, Angelica Teo wins the battle there. So 1 out here, top of the first. Next up for the Breakers Lab will be a left-handed batter wearing jersey number 9. So we have 1 out here. 1 out, top of the first, no score. Again, just getting things started here in Huntington Beach, California. That pitch is hit over into left. Coming up for it and unable to make the play is the left fielder. So in for a double. So the Breakers Lab have their first base runner on board here with a double to left field. So in the infield, defensively for Rogue FC, over at first is Smith. At second base, we have Tristan Turlington. At shortstop, Selena Perez. And at third base, Danitza Hernandez. Out in right field, we have Candice Walding. In center, Alexis Olayo. And in left field, Rivera. That pitch is hit hard into center field. Oh, unable to make the play in the sun is the center fielder, Alexis Olayo. Scoring from second. So it'll be a double, an RBI double for the Breakers Lab. So first to score here in the ball game. So one out here, runner on second. Breakers Lab just scored their first run of the game. That pitch, throw down to third. So attempting the bunt, Danitza Hernandez creeps up, anticipating a bunt. The Breakers Lab base runner alertly steals third and unable to make the play at third base. So runner advances to third here, still just one out. So a couple of defensive miscues here by Rogue FC as there's a break in action here. Again, our score is 1-0. The Breakers Lab lead. Scoring on a RBI double. We currently have a runner on third. That pitch is swung on foul. That pitch is fouled off for strike two. Swung on and missed. Dropped third strike. She steals home. So again, another defensive miscue here for Rogue FC. Breakers Lab score one more run on the board. So a drop third strike. The throw over to first to ensure the out. And the base runner steals home. So 2 runs on the board for Breakers Lab here in the top of the first. 2 outs. That ball sails high, ball. Swing and a strike. So Teo doing her job here. Again, 2 outs here, top of the first. Nobody on currently. Here's Stale's next pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the count for Angelica Teo. Her teammates call her Jelly. Again, an uncommitted 2022 out of Cactus High School in Glendale, Arizona. That pitch, changeup, just misses the spot for a ball. That pitch is fouled off for a strike. That pitch hits the batter in the right knee, so she will jog down to first to take her base. So not quite the start that Rogue FC would have liked here. Hoping to get things corrected here. So 2 outs, runner on first. Looking to get the 3rd out here to get out of this inning. Or the top half of the inning, I should say. Here's Stale's pitch. Runner goes. Throw down to second. Out is the call. A fantastic throw there by Olivia Lostorto to get the runner stealing from second out. A nice catch and tag there by the Rogue shortstop, Selena Perez, a recent commit to Pacific University in Stockton, California. So we'll head to the bottom half of the first. Breakers Lab leading 2-0. So first to bat for Rogue FC will be the right fielder, Candace Walding, wearing jersey number 2. Second up will be number 44, Alexis Olayo. Teammates call her Lexi. So looking to get things started here for Rogue FC. Again, first up will be Candace Walding, a left-handed batter. So defense playing up, anticipating a bunt. That first pitch is in for a strike. So pitcher doesn't have a jersey number. Walding fouls that ball off, so she's quickly down 2 strikes. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Walding. Again, we're coming to you from the Huntington Beach Sports Complex, I'm sorry, in beautiful Huntington Beach, California. Bottom of the first inning here. That pitch by Walding, strike 3. So 1 out here for the Breakers Lab. Up to bat now will be Alexis Olayo. Olayo recently committed to play her college softball for the national champions Phoenix College Bears. A left-handed batter, a high school senior out of Canyon View High School in Waddell, Arizona. That first pitch is low. Olayo playing center field for Rogue this afternoon. 1 ball, no strikes. Olayo swings at that. Strike 2. That ball inside. Again at the plate, Alexis Olayo for Rogue FC, the left-handed batter. Alexis swings at that, strike 2. My apologies, I thought that was already 2 strikes, but hey, she'll get 1 more crack at it here. That changeup misses for a ball, so good eye there by Olayo. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Alexis Olayo. Nobody on, 1 out. Her team trailing 2-0. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Inside. Olayo will have the full count here. Again, Olayo is committed to play her college softball next season for the defending national champions, Phoenix College Bears. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 quick outs here, 1-2 so far for the Breakers Lab. Up next for Rogue FC will be Danitza Hernandez, who wears jersey number 52 and apparently number 33 in her helmet. A right-handed batter, here's her first pitch. Swing, fouls it off. Hernandez, a high school senior out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona. Looking to get something going for her team here. Pitches a ball. Hernandez playing third base for Rogue FC this afternoon. Again, an uncommitted 2022. That pitch is outside. Hernandez definitely has some power in that bat if she can get a hold of one. Hernandez takes a swing at that, but it goes foul. So again, bottom of the first here, 2 outs. Nobody on. Hernandez batting in the 3 hole. 2-2's the count. That changeup, Hernandez waits on it, but making a fantastic catch on the run is the center fielder, as she caught that ball charging with her eyes directly into the sun. So 1-2-3 goes Rogue FC in the bottom of the first. At the end of 1 inning of play, Breakers Lab leads 2-0. All right, getting ready to start the second inning here. Up first for Breakers Lab, a right-handed batter. Dale's first pitch is high for a ball. That pitch is fouled off. That pitch is fouled off. Again, in the pitching circle for Rogue FC, Angelica Teo. Teammates colored jelly. The count is 1-2. Nobody out. Top of the second. That ball just high above the shoulders there for a ball. That pitch is fouled off as well. That pitch is hit high. Calling for it is the third baseman, Hernandez. And backing up and making the catch for out number one is Danitza Hernandez. Again, an uncommitted 2022 out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona. Anybody that's seen Hernandez play third base knows she's an outstanding third baseman. He's also shortstop. Next up for Teo, be another right-handed batter. Batter wearing jersey number 24. That pitch is hit into center field and into the glove of Alexis Olayo, who catches it, charging for that ball. Nicely done there for out number two. So a quick 2 outs here for Rogue FC in the top of the second. So 2 outs here, nobody on. That pitch sails high for ball 1. That pitch is in for a strike, catching the lower right corner of the strike zone there. Here's Dale's next pitch, fouled off. Again, for everybody watching at home, we appreciate you watching and logging in. Hopefully the feed will be uninterrupted here. Again, top of the second inning here. 2 outs, nobody on. Breakers Lab leading Rogue FC 2-0. That pitch misses low and outside for a ball. That pitch misses high. Full count here. Full count to the batter. 2 outs, top of the second. Dale looking to get another strikeout here, another out. Swing, tip foul, but into the glove of Olivia Lostorto for out number 3. So definitely a better second inning than the first for Rogue FC as they make Breakers Lab go down 1-2-3. Again, folks, this is the first game of pool play of the 2021 PGF Shootout Tournament here in beautiful Huntington Beach, California. Again, today's opponent is the Breakers Lab Bobby 18U team, dressed in the blue tops, white bottoms with blue socks. Next up, or first up, I should say, to begin the bottom half of the second for Rogue FC will be Olivia Lostorto, who wears jersey number 7. Lostorto, a high school senior, is committed to play her college softball at Southern Utah University. She's up first here, bottom of the second. Her team trailing 2-0. That pitch misses low and outside for a ball. Lostorto fouls that off of her left leg, I believe there. She takes just a minute to walk it off. On deck for Rogue FC, number 28, Tristan Turlington. 1-1's the count here to Lostorto. That pitch is called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Lostorto. Again, Rogue FC looking for their first base runner of the game at this point here. That pitch misses as it rolls into the glove of the catcher. Lostorto takes a hack at that, but it rolls foul left of the third base line here. Here's the next pitch. Called a strike, strike 3. Looked a little low and outside to me, but I'm not the blue. So 1 out here, bottom of the second. In the batter's box now for Rogue FC is Tristan Turlington, a high school senior out of Willow Canyon High School in Surprise, Arizona. Turlington was part of the 2021 5A state champions. She's up to bat here with 1 out, nobody on. Her team trailing 2-0. Turlington takes a swing at that. That will go in play. So that ball rolled. Initially looked like it may go foul, but literally rolled right over third base. So Rogue FC has their first base runner of the game as Tristan Turlington stands on first base. Next up for Rogue FC will be one of the newcomers to the team, wearing jersey number 1. She'll come up to the plate here with 1 out, runner on first. That first pitch is in for a strike. That hit is gets past the second baseman and roll into the outfield here for a base hit. And my apologies to her family as I don't have her name or her bio sheet in front of me. Regardless, a beautiful hit there into center field. So Rogue FC has their second base runners here. Runners on first and second now with just 1 out. Up to bat now, the left-handed batter for Rogue FC will be Alexis.
No! Get there! Wasn't a foul ball. Those are stolen bases.
So, stealing third and second is Rogue FC. So just 1 out. So runners on second and third now, just 1 out. That ball tipped into the glove for a second strike.
Hey, be here, don't be here, okay? Come on now. Look up a little bit. Stay on your line.
That pitch misses. Oh, called strike 3. The opinion of the umpire, she, I guess, swang. So that'll be out number 2. Today's game, we only have 1 umpire. So next up, another right-handed batter for Rogue FC. 2 outs, runners on second and third. Swing and a miss for number 14. And again, my apologies to number 14's friends and family as I don't have her bio sheet in front of me. She's one of the newer members on the Rogue FC. Runners on second and third here. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Pitch is outside for a ball. So Tristan Turlington standing on third there, hoping for a base hit to get her team on the board. Here's the next pitch, high and outside. On deck is Selena Perez for Rogue FC, looking to get her chance. Swing foul. Here's the next pitch. Low and in the dirt. Nicely blocked there by the Breakers Lab catcher. As we have a full count here. That pitch is hit high in the air. Calling for it is the third baseman and catching it for out number 3. So Rogue FC had something going there with runners on first and second with just one out. Peyton Smith there battled hard, but popped one up for the third out. Rogue FC looks like we'll have a change of pitcher here in the ball game, as Evangelina Cota comes into the ball game here, inheriting an 0-2 ball game as her team trails. But she'll come in to start the third inning of play. Surveilling the infield and outfield, it looks like that is going to be the only defensive change for Randy Kay here, as we begin the third inning of play. So again, in the ball game is Evangelina Cota coming into the ball game. She'll begin the third inning of play here. So first up for Breakers Lab will be a right-handed batter wearing jersey number 14. Again, Rogue FC trails 2-0 here at the top of the third inning. That pitch is in for a strike. Looks like we also have a change in at catcher here. My apologies. It is Jayla Markham, number 33, comes in to catch. That next pitch is fouled off. So 2 quick strikes here for Cota. And she's up 0-2 here. In left field, we have Alexis Valencia into the ball game for Rivera. Alexis Olio remains in center and Candace Walding in right. That pitch by Cota misses high and inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. That pitch is hit hard into right field, but nicely caught there by the right fielder, Candace Walding, as she started to move to her left and used of all of her frame there to jump up and the ball into her glove. Making that catch a little bit more difficult is probably looking directly into the sun there. So that was a nice catch for out number 1 here at the top of the 3rd. Next up for the Breakers Lab, another right-handed batter wearing jersey number 13. Here's Cuota's next pitch. Foul ball. That pitch is also fouled off. So quickly up 0-2 here is Evangelina Cuota.
Hey, have some fun now. You're ahead. Go. Have some fun.
Another foul ball there. So an excellent job here in the pitching circle is Angelica Cuota. Pitching out of Tucson, Arizona.
Go ahead.
Teammates call her Lena. Strike 3's the call. Beautiful display of pitching there by Lena Cuota for out number 2. Up now is another right-handed batter wearing jersey number 33 for Breakers Lab. She comes to the plate here with nobody on, 2 outs. Her team leading 2-0. That pitch fouled up, calling for it. Oh, like we had the catcher, the pitcher, and the first baseman all going for the ball, but nobody called for it. Hits but bounces out into foul territory, so back to the plate here. That pitch sails high. That pitch is hit. Oh, gets past Cuota, trying to field for it as a second baseman. Turlington, strong throw to first for out number 3. Selena Cuota tried to field that ball, but it got past her glove. Backing her up was the second baseman, Tristan Turlington. Was able to get it and make a strong throw over to first for out number 3. So Rogue FC definitely improved their defense from that first inning. As we head into the bottom of the 3rd here, Rogue FC still trailing 2-0.
Yeah, I agree. It is a sweet spot.
First up for Rogue FC, as we're in the bottom of the 3rd, will be Selena Perez. Perez, a high school senior at Vista Grande High School in Casa Grande, Arizona. A recent commit to Pacific University in Stockton, California. Perez takes a hack at that, but it goes foul.
Here we go, Lena.
Left of the 3rd baseline. Again, Rogue FC trailing 2-0. Looking to get going here. Looking for their first run of the ball game. Perez takes a hack at that. Catching is the third baseman. Fielding it. And a throw out to first for out number 1. Next up for Rogue FC is number 8, Anis Romo. Romo, a high school senior out of Canyon View High School in Waddell, Arizona. Romo, a recent commit to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Preston, Arizona. 1 out, nobody on. That pitch misses outside for ball. Nobody out. I'm sorry, 1 out, nobody on for Rogue FC. Anis Romo at the plate. Romo takes a hack at that, but it goes foul down the third baseline.
Let's go, Anis. Come on, Abe. Let's go.
That pitch is called a strike by the home plate umpire. So 2 strikes on Romo here. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That ball misses, evening the count at 2. Again, coming to you from Huntington Beach Sports Complex in Huntington Beach, California. Playing in the PGF Shootout tournament here. That pitch is way outside, bringing the count 4. Again, bottom of the 3rd inning here. Rogue FC trails 2-0. 1 out, nobody on for number 8, Anis Romo. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Romo hits that over to short. Fielded by the shortstop. Run over to first. And out for out number 2. Up to bat now, number 2, Candace Walding, the right fielder. Left-handed batter comes to the plate here. 2 outs, nobody on. Her team trailing 2-0. Walding takes a hack at that. That goes down the third base line and lands in foul territory. Walding will come back to the batter's box here. Reset here. Taking a jog over to second. Dennis Walding at the plate. 2 outs, nobody on. Her team trailing 2-0. That pitch is called a strike by the home plate umpire. So 2 strikes for Walding. No ball, 2 strikes. That ball hits Walding in the right elbow. Fortunately, Walding wears the protective gear on her elbow, so she is not injured. That puts 1 on for Alexis Valencia. This will be Olio's second at bat of the ball game. Lyle has an opportunity to move the base runner here. So 2 outs, runner on first. Her team trailing 2-0. Lyle takes a swing at that. Runner stays at first. Lyle, a recent commit to Phoenix College, defending national champion. Lyle takes another swing at that, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes here for Lyle. A runner on first. Lyle, a left-handed batter. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 3. Rogue FC strands another base runner. As we head to the 4th inning, Rogue FC trailing 2-0. Defensively, looks like we'll have a change at center field. Denise Wilmore comes in replacing Alexis Valencia. Remaining in left is Alexis Valencia, and in right, Candice Walding. Lena Gota remains in the pitching circle for Rogue FC.
Hey, enough out of you over there.
Up to bat now for Rogue FC will be a right-handed batter to get things started here in the 4th. And here's number 48. Again, the only scoring of the ball game so far was back in the 1st inning. Taking advantage of a couple of big defensive miscues was the Breakers last. Selena Perez came in relief in the top of the third. That pitch is fouled off.
Go, Lena, you got this. Hey, big smile, let's go, big smile. 1-1-4.
Pitch is in for a strike. A beautiful pitch there by Gota. Again, Evangelina Gota, her teammates call her Lena. Pitching a strong ball game here so far. She came in relief. This is her second inning. That pitch sails high. That ball is going outside. That pitch is going outside. 2-2 the count here. Pitch is hit, but it goes foul. And the first base line.
Confidence, go.
Here's Gota's next pitch. That's swung on in the left field. Unable to catch it is the left fielder, Alexis Valencia. And again, taking full advantage of a defensive miscue here on the overthrow. As the base runner takes it to second. Runner on second for Breakers lad. Left-handed batter comes up to bat now wearing jersey number 99. Rogue FC's corners come in anticipating a bunt. Left-handed slapper comes in.
There you go.
No!
Again, a runner on second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Able to keep a hold of it is Jayla Martin. The ball initially came out of the glove, but able to make the quick catch with her right hand. Another left-handed batter comes to the plate here for Breakers Lab. Again, a runner on second. Swing and a miss. Ball low. Catcher. We'll have a meeting of the umpires here. So just to kind of recap what happened there. Runner on second. Attempts a steal to third. Jayla Markham, her throw over to third, hits Danitza Hernandez in the back. It goes foul. So we'll go ahead and reset here as the runner took off the first on the ball that went foul. Base runner will come back out on third. So at the end of all that, we have a stolen base on third. Umpire calls the batter out for making contact out of the base, out of the box. So 2 outs. 2 outs, runner on third for Breakers Lab. Then another left-handed batter coming to the plate here. That pitch is a bunt attempted for foul.
Great pitch!
Here's what the next pitch. It goes foul. Base runner's attempting a bunt here. No balls, 2 strikes to the batter. In top of the fourth here. 2 outs, runner on third.
There you go!
Swing and a miss, strike 3, out number 3
Great pitch!
for Evangelina Cuota. Rogue FC escapes the inning without giving up a run, despite a couple of defensive errors. We'll head into the bottom of the fourth inning here. Rogue FC trailing 2-0. Breakers Lab looks like they'll have a new pitcher in the ball game, number 33. Up first to bat for Rogue FC will be Danitza Hernandez. On deck, Olivia Lostorto. Rogue FC will have batters number 3 and 4 in the batting lineup. Danitza Hernandez up to bat. She'll be first up here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. And Rogue FC trailing the Breakers Lad Bobby team 2-0. Danitza's first swing foul. No balls, one strikes the count. Pitch is tied outside. Evening the count at 1. Hernandez fouls that one off for strike number 2.
Coaching opportunity. Okay. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
One ball, two strikes at the count. And the umpire's just giving some instruction to the pitcher here. Trying to make sure the pitches are legal. That pitch sails high and outside for a ball. Again on deck for Rogue FC number 7, Olivia Lostorto. Nobody out, bottom of the fourth. Nobody out. Danitza takes a hack at that, but it goes foul. So aggressive swinging here by Hernandez. She's at a 2-2 count. Bringing the count cool. The ball's 2 strikes. Hernandez takes a hack at that. It goes foul. Hernandez, nice, strong base hit in the left field. It'll make it to the fence. Hernandez will be up a stand-up double. Beautiful hit there by Danitza Hernandez. She doubles to left. Rogue FC will have a base runner in scoring position here with nobody out, bottom of the fourth. Up to bat now, number 7, Olivia Lostorto. Lostorto, a high school senior and teammate, high school softball teammate of Danitza Hernandez at Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona. Lostorto, aggressive swing there on the first pitch. It goes foul.
Hey, take this way. Take this way. Hey, anything down behind? Let's go. Back it up right underneath it.
That pitch misses low and outside. Hernandez remains at second. Here's Lostorto's next swing. Outside for a ball. Lostorto hits that. It will. Nice catch there by the shortstop. And catching Hernandez throw back to second for the out. So Hernandez standing on second. That ball's hit. Looks like it's going to make it over the head of the shortstop. Shortstop backs up, catches it for out number one. A throw over to second to get Danitza Hernandez out. So 2 outs now. Nobody on for Tristan Turlington. Turlington hits that. It will land in foul territory. Again, some bottom of the fourth here, 2 outs, nobody on. At the plate, Tristan Turlington, an uncommitted 2022. That pitch is in for a ball. Turlington hits that hard right up the middle, bounces off the left foot of the pitcher into the glove of the second baseman and throwing her out at first. So Rogue FC unable to score there in the fourth inning. And we'll move into the fifth inning here. Our score remains 2-0. It's like Rogue FC will have a new pitcher into the ball game and a new catcher. Candace Walding now calling the pitches behind the plate. Into pitch will be number 22 for Rogue FC. And again, my apologies as I do not know her name, as she's one of the newer members to the team. She'll come in here to pitch in relief of Evangelina Cota, who pitched a strong third and fourth inning, giving up 0 runs. Looks like we have a few more defensive changes here for Rogue FC. As I said, in at pitcher number 22, a right-handed pitcher. Calling the pitches behind the plate, Candace Walding. Moving from third to first is Danitza Hernandez. Remaining in at second, Tristan Turlington. Remaining at shortstop, Selena Perez. And in at third base, a new player to the team again, wearing jersey number 1. In left field, we have Alexis Valencia. In center, Anise Romo. And into the ballgame in right field is Tegan Newman. That first pitch is in for a strike. Beautiful pitch there. That pitch misses high for a ball. That pitch is hit into left field. Underneath and catching it for out number 1 is Alexis Valencia. That pitch misses outside for a ball. As I'm told, the pitcher's first name is Sophia. So again, the umpires here are just making sure that the pitches are legal, as they've noticed a couple of things here with pitchers on both teams. When we resume action here again, top of the 5th inning, left-handed batter up, nobody on, 1 out. One ball, no strike to the count to the batter here. And 1 out, nobody on. That pitch is in for a ball. That pitch just misses. Nice off-speed pitch there. That pitch is hit high, fly ball. Calling for it is the center fielder, Anis Romo, and unable to catch it in the sun there, as that ball will land for a base hit. So Anis Romo unable to catch that ball in center field as she charged forward for it, possibly lost it in the sun. So that'll result in a base hit and an error, I should say. A runner gets on, reaches first on an error by the center fielder. So 1 out, 1 on. That pitch again into center field. It looks like it has a chance to get out of here. And over the fence for a 2-run home run for the Breakers Lab. As they double the score, they now lead 4-0. So that error proved costly there, as 2 runs score instead of 1. So again, top of the 5th inning here, Breakers Lab leads 4-0. 1 out, nobody on. That pitch is in for a strike for Sophia. That pitch is fouled off. That pitch is hit foul down the third baseline. That pitch, a hard hit ball in the left field over the fence of the left fielder. And that'll be another home run. So back-to-back home runs here for Breakers Lab. As number 8 rounds third here, touching home plate for run number 5. So Breakers Lab now leads 5-0 here, top of the 5th. As they've scored 3 runs here in the 5th inning. Head coach Randy Kay calls the meeting here at of the infielders and pitcher. Next pitch is inside for a ball. That pitch misses high. That pitch is in for a strike. So nice pitch there by Sophia. That pitch, nice pitch there by Sophia for strike 2. Swing, like slightly tipped, but into the glove of Candace Walding. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch there to get the batter to swing. That pitch is hit hard over to short. Fielded by Perez. Throw over to Danitza Hernandez on first for out number 3. So a big inning there for Breakers Lab as 3 runs come across the plate as they increase their lead 5-0 here over Rogue FC. So we head into the bottom of the 5th inning. Up to bat for Rogue FC here as we start the bottom of the 5th will be number 1. Told her last name is Rivera. That ball is smoked, hit hard, but into the glove of the shortstop for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 out. Up next for Rogue FC is Alexis Valencia, a left-handed batter wearing jersey number 5. Alexis, a high school senior at a Centennial High School in Glendale, Arizona. Alexis tries to get a slap on that, but it goes foul. That pitch misses outside for a ball. That pitch is in for a strike. So 2 strikes on Valencia here. Bottom of the 5th inning, 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So 2 outs here for Rogue FC in the bottom of the 5th. Up to bat now will be number 14, Peyton Smith. So Smith comes to the plate here with her team trailing 5-0. 2 outs, nobody on. That pitch to Smith is in for a strike. That pitch misses high for a ball. That next pitch also misses high. Smith takes a hack at that, but it goes foul. On deck for Rogue FC, if given the chance, is Selena Perez. That off-speed pitch misses outside for a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the count. Here's the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball. Getting underneath it is the left fielder and catching it for out number 3. 2, I mean. Oh, 3. I thought that was 3. So unable to get anybody across the board is Rogue FC in the bottom of the 5th. We'll head into the 6th inning. Again, our score 5-0 as Breakers Lab leads Rogue FC.
Way to stay with it. Good job, Kaden.
Few more defensive changes here for Rogue FC. And to play first base is number 7, Olivia Lostorto. In at second is Jayla Markham. Remaining at shortstop, Selena Perez. At third is Rivera. In left field, we have Anise Romo. In center, Tristan Turlington. And in right field is Tegan Newman. That pitch is tipped, goes foul. That pitch is hit into center field. Going for it is Turlington, unable to make the catch. backing her up and catching it is Tegan Newman. Her throw into second is just off. So it'll be a stand-up double for number 23 in the Breakers lab.
Because I asked Tyler, I found out about the camp like on Thursday.
Oh no, I should have told you.
Well, I asked him because we were at that Santa Rosa camp, and he said, you know, we're going out on the trail, and I said, where are you guys going? And we ended up not getting to that part of the conversation. And then I saw your picture, and so I asked Tyler on Thursday. Because I've been watching, but I've only seen the clips for like the younger kids.
He posted it on he posted it I think on Twitter.
See, I don't follow Twitter, and I don't.
Here's the next pitch. The pitch is fouled off.
I look every.
Twitter, Facebook, and Invite. But it was not just in 444.
Yeah. Does she want to go there? That's one of her
That pitch is hit. Little blooper over to short. Perez fields it, throws over to one for out number one. And that will be the ball game, folks. As Rogue FC falls to the Breakers Lab, 18 new here. Final score 5-0. Thank you for watching, and we will hopefully see and hear you on the next one.